All right, everyone, all you ninjas out there that are participating in our Myntmind training system. This is video number 10 in this series, and there's going to be a lot more videos to follow. But on this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about that inner circle that I alluded to in your list building. And what it really comes down to is creating running partners. Now, some of you that know me know that I've always been involved in sports and athletics, and I've played team sports, played football, played rugby, volleyball. I've also been involved in extreme sports, surfing. You can probably see a couple of my surfboards in the background there. And I was a professional skateboarder for a period of years in my younger age, and I still skateboard today. But in all of those things, whether it was water sports or team sports, I also played hockey, by the way. All of those things always had training partners. I had running partners. I ran track and field, and I would go out and I would run, and I would do intervals, and I had a running partner that would help push me, and I would help push them. Now, in network marketing, having a running partner is a really great thing to have, because there's going to be days where you just sort of drag your butt around and you don't feel motivated, and when you're by yourself, you have no one to turn to. You have nobody to kick you in the butt, so to speak. You don't have someone to pick you up. Now, if you can get yourself a running partner and you have that commitment to each other to work together and to build your success together, okay, now that changes. Now we have a team, we have a family. It's a Mint family. We have a team, we have leaders. We do leadership calls, we do motivational calls, training calls, opportunity calls. We also have resources like our Facebook groups, and of course this Mint training system that you can plug into. But day to day, as you build your business, on that list, one of the things that really makes a difference in building your success is building an inner circle. And these are your running partners. These are the ones that get it. They're the ones that really want it. They have the desire, they have the commitment. And what you want to do is you want to look for people that you can bring on that you're going to actually have to chase, because they want it so bad and they're going to work at it so hard that it's going to step up your game. It's going to raise the bar. And that's what you want. It's like having that running partner, and you're wanting to run that marathon. Well, who do you want to train with? Do you want to train with somebody that is going to be lagging behind all the time and, walking and stopping and out of breath? Or do you want to train with someone that is going to run the distance and set the pace, and you're going to have to follow, because it's going to cause you to become a better athlete. It's going to cause you to get a better time, to be able to run further, to run faster. Get what I'm saying? So inner circle needs to be built with like-minded people, people that have the same goals and expectations, the same desire, if not a better desire, a stronger drive. They need to be people that show up. They need to be people that have that commitment to the business. They create a work ethic, and they set a pace that is going to cause you to want to raise your pace, and speed up the pace. So when you're building your list, okay, your list is going to be open to everybody and anybody that you come into contact with, because you never know what that person is going to be like until you start to identify who they are. You build the relationships and you profile them. Now, profiling, we're going to talk about more in an advanced video on that concept. But for our sakes, our purpose right now, in terms of building the inner circle, you want to look for like-minded people. And that really is something that is common sense. Look for people that have similar interest in this business. They have a why. They have a reason why they want to do this. They have a desire. They have a determination. And they show their commitment, right? They're showing up on the leadership calls. They're showing up in the group pages, and they're posting. They're commenting on your posts, right? To help create more attraction to them. They are willing to be there when you're doing a three-way call or you're doing an opportunity call. They're willing to give testimonies. These are the people that are committed, right? So now your inner circle people are the key, stellar ones that you find in that mix that really you can identify as your true business partners. Okay. And you can relate this to a business or a sports team. If you're building a team, take hockey for example, and you want a winning team on the ice, you want to have a core group of players that are really talented, skilled, committed. They have that drive. They have that no quit attitude, right? They're going to win. They're going to win for you. And so within there's going to be a nucleus of certain leaders on that team as well. There's going to be, your first string lineup and your second string, your third string, your fourth string. That first string lineup is probably going to be your high goal scorers. They're going to be the guys that make the plays happen, and they're going to be the guys that everybody else looks up to and follows. Okay, so the same thing happens with network marketing. That inner circle should be the right people. If you relate it to a business venture, who you want as a business partner going into any type of business, whether it was a restaurant business, whether it was a real estate company, whatever. You want the producers, you want the guys that show up. So I think I've driven that point home pretty clearly in this video. Look for those like-minded people. Okay, identify what those qualities should be for you. We all have different desires, wants, different business styles. We have different approaches. We can learn the basic principles and that will teach us and help us build the success in our business. But we all do have different personalities, and so again, when you are building that inner circle, those personalities have to fit. There has to be chemistry. There has to be a desire. There has to be a likeness. Okay, you got to be able to like the person that you're rubbing shoulders with on a day-to-day basis, obviously. So be mindful of who you choose as a business partner. Be mindful of who is that running partner, and look for those qualities that will cause you to become a better network marketer and be successful.